We sure are. She's a brand new good citizen.
Well, hi. Let me see what I have for you.
Maybe you can get some chocolate chip cookies, too. This is a lot of fun, isn't it?
I'd rather eat a frog.
We're doing our part to help Grandpa get elected. Yes, he's my very first Grandpa.
All right, here we are. Here's some cans.
I'll take that.
And there's some papers.
Thanks. And here's a receipt.
Oh, wait a minute. This isn't a receipt.
Better than a receipt. It tells you who to vote for.
Oh, clever.
That's us. See, Mike Brady's our grandfather. He believes in trauma centers, recycling. Will you vote for him?
Well, I'll certainly give it some thought.
You better, or we'll be back on Halloween.
Well, boo to you, too.
I'd like to let you in, but my parents said they couldn't have anyone over.
I sent your parents to the Bahamas. We've got the whole house to ourselves.
Well, I'm a big star now. What happens if my career falls apart? You gonna dump me like Webster?
No, PYT. We can be friends forever. I'll even let you play with one of my old noses.
Sure. Okay. You can come in, I guess.
Let me in. I've got some naked pictures of my sister.
Who doesn't? Why don't you just beat it, Michael?
Hey, that sounds like a great idea, Macaulay. I'm hurt bad. Hurt bad. Hurt bad. Hurt bad. Come on, Macaulay. Open up. I'll let you play with my monkey. Or better yet, we can blow bubbles.
Okay, Michael. If you really want to, come on in.
What is this, a Pepsi commercial? I know. Let's play at my house. I'll let you play with the elephant man. We can take a nap in my oxygen chamber. Come on, please. I want to see you moonwalk.
Hey, Uncle Scar, guess what?
I despise guessing games.
I'm gonna be king of Pride Rock.
Oh, goody.
My dad just showed me the whole kingdom, and I'm gonna rule it all.
Yes. Well, forgive me for not leaping for joy. Bad back, you know.
Hey, Uncle Scar, when I'm king, what'll that make you?
A monkey's uncle.
You're so weird.
You have no idea.
Gazoon type.
Ben, what are you doing here?
I came back here to help you. What do you think?
I don't need any help.
Oh, really? And what were you planning to do when those guys found you? Lie there and pretend to be a slug?
Exactly. Now get out of here. You're blowing my cover.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my father.
I knew you were going to say that eventually.
Where do you think you're going? Go back to sleep, Sid. I'm just running away from home. Again? This time for sure. Me and Joe Harper and Ben Rogers is going to New Orleans to be steamboat men. Not if I tell Aunt Polly. I knew you were going to be your annoying little self, Sid, so I rigged up a little surprise for you. There. And just so you don't get lonely. Now, that right there is the most poisonous spider in the whole world. If you knock that glass over, she's going to be pretty angry. Of course, it could just be a little harmless fruit spider. But only one way to find out, right? That's not rich. This is rich.
That's nothing but a rock.
Yes, but if you take this road 5 miles, there's a valley. I've been there. Drinking the water turns bad boys into donkeys.
Get out of here.
Fine, then I won't tell you about the gold.
Gold?
Keep this to yourselves now. If you drink the water while holding on to a rock,
Yeah.
it turns into gold.
Gold? Gold.
Would I lie? Bye.
Don't even think about touching that belt till you reach 15.
They said this experiment would cure my fear of heights. I'm not sure that I ever had a fear of heights. That is until they started putting me up here. They were most dangerous when they had a camera in their hands. They had a camera in their hands a lot. My big brothers told me these experiments built character. They said it was for my own good.
It's for your own good, okay? Get ready to fire! 2 1,000.
Most of the time, they were fairly normal. But when they rolled that camera, things got a little crazy.
Walk away! 9 1,000. All right!
I got used to the firecrackers. I had to. They said every good movie needs an explosion. Secret Batman handshake. All right. You know, confidentially speaking, just between us Santas, don't you ever get tired of wearing this suit? I mean, every year it's the same suit. Red, 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 red. I mean, does any guy really look good in red? I don't think so. Got room in the sled for 2? Thanks. I really appreciate it. You're a pal. So, you completely straight or what?
Of course. Yeah, aren't you?
Well, personally, I dig women, but when it comes to work, it's simply a matter of cash flow.
You see, Steven's bisexual. Buy him something, and he'll have sex.
I'm a businessman, Johnny. Customer always comes first.
Hey, what's up, food? Hey, hold this.
Hey, you kids! Did you just see a short Mexican kid run through here?
Yeah, he went that way.
No shit.
Yeah.
Go, partner. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Hey, he had a gun, too!
Oh, man. You scared the shit out of me. You hurt? I don't think so. Look at this. You brought a gun into my home. The very idea. Look, that gun ain't mine. Oh, damn. You look like you was sliding into second. You busted your butts, what you did. If the gun ain't yours, what's it doing in your things? Well, I borrowed the bag from a friend of mine. He must have left it in there. Uh-huh. And you shouldn't be standing there watching me like that. Yes, I should. No, you shouldn't. You brought a tool of the devil into my home. Paul was here. He'd whoop your hide. Who's Paul? My late husband. I thought you said you lived by yourself. I do. You just said your husband was late. My dead husband. Hey, where are you going with that gun? To get rid of it.
Whoa.
Damn it!
That was my friend's gun.
Well, then he shouldn't be your friend.
I'll be in class tomorrow. I haven't killed myself yet.
I hope that's a joke. If it is, it's a bad one.
Why? Save everyone else the trouble. Don't worry. I wouldn't give him the satisfaction.
Was my intent to lie.
Now, why is that, Chris?
Well, I met girls my own age at school. I wanted to hook up with an older woman. Someone with real experience.
These emails, now, they weren't sex talk as a rule, were they?
Only the last one. It was awesome.
Thank you. But the majority...
And then, when we met... oh, my God.
Yeah. Well, wait, nothing happened after you met, right?
No. But, you know, I was wanting to meet an older woman. And she said she was 25. Then when I saw her, she was more like 35. It was like a dream.
Why was it like a dream?
Well, The Graduate is one of my favorite films. Hers, too. She would like to be Anne Bancroft in an affair like that. She would say, society so accepts older men going after young girls. Hooray for the older woman who pursues the young boy. Oh, man, I couldn't wait to meet her. And she turned out to be older than Anne Bancroft.
Okay. Did she ever know you were a young man?
No.
Thank you, Chris, for your delightful testimony.
I need an A in this class. Mr. Frankel, we need to talk about my grade.
I told you. It'll be posted on Thursday.
No, I need to know now.
It's a C. And frankly, that was generous.
Wait, that's not fair. I worked twice as hard as anybody at the school, and I need a perfect 4.0 to lock down the Luther Foundation scholarship.
That grade is finally in, and this conversation is over.
Ian, what the hell is this? I'm calling the police.
I just can't accept a C.
No, you shut up. Dylan, you shut up. Okay, you shut up. Okay, bye. My new boyfriend, he so gets me.
All right, so what is Euripides trying to say about war and the Trojan women? You know, why am I getting the impression that you didn't even read the play?
Well, I kind of got as far as the Trojan and started to giggle.
All right, Bridget, you have to listen, okay? Now, Helen is the face that launched 1,000 ships. Let me put it in your words. She was, like, totally hot.
Oh. So that's why men went to war for her.
Well, you know, that actually brings up an interesting point. Do you think the war got started over a woman, or do you think the Greeks were trying to get control over a waterway?
Can I use a lifeline?
Well, part of my job at the ATF is monitoring internet traffic. Norris kept a website that was troubling. We discovered countless emails he sent to other students, lots of red flag words.
Red flag words?
Retribution, bomb, arsenal, gun show, fertilizer, Waco, Columbine. We think that he's the leader of scores of like-minded misfits who are waiting for his signal to attack.
Is the signal the countdown clock? If he's such a threat, why haven't you brought him in yet? Having too much fun, smarting off to teachers, cat killing, kidnapping.
Cat killing?
I hear things.
If there's been any cat killing, Norris has acted solo. It makes sense, though. Sociopaths normally get their start taking out their aggression on animals.
Why don't you just pick him up?
Oh, I will bust him. Be sure of that. I've got more arrests on my record than any ATF agent my age ever. Failure's not an option.
Wow.
Problem. If we pick him up now, we can hold him for 48 hours. Then we either have to charge him or release him. Now, I either need evidence that he's hoarding banned weapons, or I need to get my hands on the list of the names of the people he's been corresponding with.
Why are you telling me all this?
I need your help.
So we are completely booked for tonight.
Yeah?
I bet you wish every day was Valentine's Day.
No, I'd go broke buying gifts for my Valentine.
About that. That was the biggest bouquet I have ever seen.
Huh?
You're gonna make me say it, aren't you? Look, I think you're a really great guy.
Thanks. I'm glad I could pull that out of you.
But you have to know how happy I am with Ryan right now.
Chris, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
Am I misunderstanding you walking me to my car every night?
You carry the bank deposit.
Obviously, it's very flattering that you're still so into me, but you need to move on.
I'm getting so many compliments on my new bracelet, Johnny. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, wow. That's so beautiful, Rachel.
You did know that Rachel and I were a thing, right?
Of course. I am the assistant manager around here. I am on top of everything.